What's up, YouTube? Cincinnati's coming back at you once again. And today, we got a first for the channel, an unboxing. And that's coming in from White Mountain Knives. I'm sure a lot of y'all are familiar with that calling card right there. Alright, our unboxing knife today is going to be the Kunwu Pulsar Diamond Tie. Oh yeah, look at that in L-Max. Whew. But that's something for the future. That is not in the budget range. I say premium budget. So let's get into this, man. What we got? I know what it is. I'm not going to say until I get it out. But I've been looking forward to it. It's something that I don't typically collect a lot of. And thusly, don't have a lot of. Let's see what we got. Packing peanuts, packing my life away. What we got here, guys? Oh, it's a buck. Look at that. Yeah. A very traditional knife. And there are lots of knives from this company in our range, guys. Buck makes a lot of budget knives. But they have some premium models now also. But this one, I've been looking forward to. And I've been looking forward to it so much because it is a fixed blade. And I only have about 4 or 5 fixed blades in my collection. All budget range too. As is this model. This is the Buck Selkirk fixed blade, the large model. And the total size on this is 9.5 inches. The blade is 4 5/8 of an inch. Look at that, guys. And we got a fully accommodating sheath here. Snaps into place. And you have the adjustable. I know a lot of people had a problem with this plastic piece here. I'll be looking into that later. I'm sure off camera because I'll get lost trying to figure it out. A lot of people complained about that. But it's got a injection molded nylon sheath. And as you can see, there's very little movement there. It's not coming out unless you take it out with purpose. And you see it's got the finger ridges there for you to pull it out at a moment's notice with purpose. And it's got the fire steel that is also a whistle. Look at that. Do I want to blow that on camera? Okay. Pointless. I don't know. Really, the survival whistle I don't really get, but that's probably something I need to learn about. Yeah. Do I dare give it a shot? Fire steel. Oh yeah, I'm sure y'all saw that. Look, I'm in the house striking a fire steel. There we go. You see how that fits in there? That's actually pretty nice. It's like a premium pin, like a bolt action pin. And we're gonna get into those later on in the videos too, guys. Because there's a lot of EDC things that I left out when I went over that EDC list I made a video for. I didn't talk about watches. I didn't talk about pins. I did talk about wallets, but there's a lot of things I left out. Did I talk about flashlights? I think I did. But yeah, that's coming up in the future, guys. But check this bad boy out. And we got, like I said, 4 5/8 of an inch. And the handle is micarta. Yeah. Full tang on that blade. And improvised hammer as far as the butt of this thing. And I've seen other YouTubers make videos and use this up against the Gerber strong arm, I think, and it performed pretty well. You know, I even saw a guy grind down the edge of this, but it's not too bad if you ask me. The scale a little loose? Yeah, it is. Yeah, can you hear that? The scales are a little loose, but I can tighten that up. That looks like a T8, I think. Yeah. Well, the blade is 420 HC, and guys that and I'm talking to my new guys that don't know yet. For the new collectors, typically a lot of the fixed blades will come in non-premium steel. I think that's because if you're gonna be a user, you're gonna be using your fixed blades a lot for harder work, harder use. So you're gonna need to sharpen them more often, and thusly the softer steel or cheaper steel. Typically, you don't see premium steel on fixed blades as much. And that is the model number, I believe. This is the Buck Selkirk 863. Now, there's a folding model that is the Buck Selkirk 836. Try to keep you guys informed. Look how beautiful that satin is. Oh my goodness. Focus. Yeah. I like that a lot. Fits very well in the hand. As you can see, that molded scale and handle with that swell in the middle is perfect. And I would say that's a perfect size for hands in general, not just mine. I have a larger hand, but you can see where I land on that one. Just got just enough butt out there to just enough pommel left to hammer if I want to. You can see I etched up on it a little bit because we know how that feels when you pinch your finger on the end of that. Yeah, that is a great model from a great American company. Now the Buck Selkirk, this model is made in China. That's not an issue for me, guys. And if it is for you, that's fine. To each his own. I prefer American made. I prefer American jobs. You know, and I prefer to support these guys. But I do not, I won't turn down a well-made item from overseas. So that's just not my thing. I'm a collector and enthusiast. So I just want what I think is cool and what I enjoy. Hopefully so do you. We got some jimping on the spine there, and that jimping actually feels pretty good, pretty satisfactory. If that jimping hurts you, then I think maybe you just want to toughen up and get some use time in so that you're not having an issue with it. I've heard people speak about the jimping here, and for me, that's not an issue at all. That gives me some confirmation that I can use this knife with confidence. Look at that. My first user fixed blade, guys. I mean, I got a couple more, but they're not quite what you would really want to take in the field with you. I have a machete and a couple machetes, you know, and some smaller fixed blades, but they're not built to this quality, to this standard. And if you don't know, this belt loop can be removed and readjusted so that you can carry it in a scout carry, you know, horizontally, or it can be adjusted as it is now for a vertical carry. You see, you have all kinds of screws and holes to which you can adjust this bad boy to. And I'm going to figure out this belt loop situation. I think it's just meant to adjust, and this is the largest adjustment allowance right here, that hole. I don't know what you could do to adjust it that high unless you're carrying it on a string or maybe on your pack. show you how that's built right there. Oh, look, I covered that up and made it useless. Yeah, see? But everything fits together real nice. Look at that. And just to give you a visual size comparison, I'm going to use, why not, the canoe pulsar. If that gives you any idea of what we're working with here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that thing feels so good in the hand. I could really get used to using this. And in and out of the sheath is very comfortable. And it's got a solid impact when you resheath it. It lets you know you've gone home with it. So guys, like, share, comment. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know even if you think I did something wrong or something I could do better on the videos. But for now, this is Cincinnatus signing out. And in the immortal words of Bruce Lee, as always, be like water, my friends.